a real interesting show for you tonight. We're going to say hello to our guest, Tayna. How do you do, Tayna? You want to come on up to that mic?
Sorry.
I'll tell you what, if you want to straighten that mic out, and I'll just raise your levels a little bit, you can sit back. But please, Sharon. Whichever one.
Get comfortable.
Get comfortable.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Okay, so, I'm sitting across the console here. I'm looking at you, beautiful girl. So you right now are sitting here in front of me, and you're mad at the world for a certain reason. And what is that reason?
I am HIV positive.
You're HIV positive.
Yes, I am.
And is that reason to hate the world? I mean, there are millions of people all over the world that are HIV positive. What makes you feel special enough to be so mad?
I was diagnosed with AIDS about 10 months ago.
Right.
I was at a party. I was completely taken advantage of. The man had AIDS. Didn't tell me. And I just don't know where my life is going.
Now, was this protected sex?
No.
No.
Obviously not.
Did you know this individual?
No, it's more like a one-night stand.
Oh. At this party, you had a one-night stand with this individual.
Was this in front of everybody? Like people watching?
No.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know you as a person. Maybe that turns you on.
No.
So, it was unprotected sex at a party, so I'm assuming that were you in a sober state of mind or you're at a party? It was unprotected sex.
No, we were all pretty drunk.
Really?
So, smoking.
Smoking what?
Pot?
Smoking pot.
No.
That stuff makes you stupid. I guess so. It makes you silly.
Yeah.
So now you've been diagnosed with HIV. Okay.
Full-blown HIV, from what I understand. Like, you got it.
That's right.
So what happened? What led to this? To you having sexual relations with this guy that you didn't even know?
Well, we were online waiting for the bathroom to be vacant.
Mm-hmm.
And we started talking. We were joking around about how long the line was because it was such a big house. But he mentioned that he had cocaine.
Uh-huh.
And I had never tried it before. And I was so drunk at the time, I really just didn't think about it. I was real excited to do it.
Right.
And
do you mind me asking how old you are?
I'm 26.
26. That's horrible. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, we're online, the bathroom, and it's my turn, and he makes a joke about us both going at the same time, and so we go in there, and he's got the cocaine, and he's cutting it up on the table.
Oh, so you went into the bathroom with him at the same time with intentions to go to the bathroom and snort some cocaine?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay.
And one thing led to another, so to say, and we had sex. I don't remember a lot of it. It wasn't very long.
Really?
It didn't last very long.
Well, and he knew he had AIDS.
He knew he had AIDS.
The chances
He
are,
did disclose this to you. He didn't tell you anything.
He did not.
so the chances are his sexual hang time was probably due to the lack of sex he was having in the first place.
Pretty same time.
I'm sorry. No, that's all right.
Go back to see.
So now you didn't know this person. You guys were standing on the line to use the bathroom, and you became quick friends, and even what was this guy's name?
Jack.
Okay. Now let's just explain to the audience. This show was scheduled a few weeks ago, and originally our intent was to have Jack on the show. You haven't seen Jack since that. Have you seen Jack since that party? My indication was that you haven't.
No.
No, you haven't. Have you spoken to him?
A couple times.
Really? Yeah, I'm sure they weren't very lively conversations. Well, for the people in the listening audience, the reason why Jack couldn't make it tonight is because he died 3 weeks ago of the HIV virus, and he won't be joining the show tonight due to these circumstances. We already have a call. Are you in the mood to take a call?
Okay.
Alright, let's take a call. Hi, you're on the echo.
Hi, Tanya?
Yes.
I just want to tell you that I think it's amazing that you're being so honest in telling your story. I think everybody goes through phases and drugs. And I think it's really sad that you can't go out of your phase and live life because of this jerk who had AIDS and put it upon you, and I really feel for you.
Thank you.
And you hear all these stories about AIDS, and you hear about the gays and homosexuals and heterosexuals and touching women. And I mean, you just have a one-night stand, you're having fun, and you end up getting AIDS. I think...
And now she's gonna die.
Huh?
And now she's gonna die because of this.
She what? I can't hear you.
And now she's gonna die because of this.
I think it's terrible, but I mean, it's...
Make me scream it into her face as if she doesn't know it already.
I have to do that.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be around here for much longer, and I'm having sex with as many men as I want.
So you're getting revenge.
Hold on a second, say that again. You want to get revenge?
Absolutely. I'm going to die.
Yeah, but... Okay. You're gonna die. Okay. I think you don't have to take my opinion, but I think you should just look towards religion because you're going to die, and there might be a better place than this piece of crap earth.
You don't know. You don't have AIDS.
Right.
You're not sitting there dealing with the prospect of death.
You're right. You're right. You're 100% right.
That's not a bad person.
That's the
I know you're not. I can hear it in your voice. I know you're not.
That's the sad thing about this whole ordeal is I can understand where you're coming from. I can understand how you're feeling. You were given this against your will. And I can understand that your plot of revenge against the male gender. But let me ask you something. If I was over at Baja and I were to meet you,
You're speaking of the Baja Beach Club.
yeah, I go there, and, if I were to meet you and I were to throw the lines that I'm so known for, being a sweetheart and a radio personality, and I met you, I mean, would you actually, try to seduce me and have unprotected sex with me because of your gust with the male gender?
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't think twice about it, especially if you gave me a line. If it was just some cheesy pickup line, then definitely. Chances are you'd be pretty intoxicated, and
Yeah.
I could probably manipulate and say that you
don't
work without using a condom. I just don't care.
Alright, let's take a call. Tayna, you're on the air.
Yeah, with all due respect, first of all, I'd like to convey my sympathy to the young lady.
Thank you.
But, I would think that you must perceive this gentleman who died and infected you as a murderer. Would you say that?
Absolutely. It's exactly how I see it.
Okay, well, and I agree with you. I mean, that person did a terrible thing.
But now she's turning around and doing the same thing.
That's the problem I'm having. I mean, I'm sitting here, I don't listen to the show often, but I do, and I'm sitting here thinking, my God, but subsequent to that, I actually heard you clearly state that you intend to kill people. And I have a problem with that. Now, the other thing is, I don't know if she's got legal counsel, but she's just declared on a public airway that she intends to commit murder. There's been people successfully prosecuted and serving prison time for doing what this guy did to you and what you have already stated that you intend to do to others. Not that prison time should be a threat to you, but it's just, the idea that this is not the right way to approach dealing with this issue.
Excuse me, sir. Prison time isn't exactly a threat to me at this point.
I said that. I agree with that. Obviously, it doesn't.
Well, Tim, I didn't mean to cut you short, but we're running real late for a break. Maybe you can call back. I appreciate it. John and Mark, if you please stay on the line. We got to go to a quick break. And just before we go to the break, I want to clearly state that nobody's going to be killing anybody here tonight. We don't want to upset anybody. We don't want to upset you. So we don't want you to think that you're going to run into Tayna because we're going to get her help, and it's not going to have to go to that. All right, I'm Brian Grynch with my tastelessly talented co-host,
Ray Tyler.
and we'll be back right after this.
Hot Talk, 24 hours a day on AM 14 WFTL.
Let me go to Fred. Fred, how you doing? You're on the air.
Pretty good, guys. Can I talk to Tanya for a minute?
You sure can, sure.
Tanya, gorgeous, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
On your conquest of every man in America, how did you manage to avoid the Beavis and Butthead on talk radio?
I don't find showing that, so.
This is no joke.
Trouble with. Well, how did you manage to miss these two? I mean, they'll chase anything with a heartbeat. I'll get off the radio because, like I said, it's not your fault that Matt ruined the credibility of the station.
Well, I appreciate that.
So, is legitimate or not, which I doubt. I'm sure your heart's in the right place, even if your mind isn't. And believe me, I would have jumped her.
You would have jumped me, Fred, probably. You know.
We are the handsomest duo.
Yeah, were you trying to get some good looks for yourself or whatever?
Come back.
So we're very credible radio talk show hosts here at FTL. Maybe the most credible, right?
I would say that I get hung up on that. I don't get caught up on the show. We're going to have plenty of time to talk about that.
Go on later.
Tanya, we want to get you help. What you have to do is you got to get help. You got to cope with this. You got to learn how to cope with this. And then you got to turn around and help other people in your position. I mean,
The man who gave me AIDS, I'm suffering from his actions, the consequences of his actions. And I'm, at this point, just not really concerned about the consequences. I'm already living the consequence out.
Welcome, John.
Thank you. I would like to know how this lady contracted the AIDS.
would you like to explain how you can try to get it? You obviously missed the beginning of the show, did you, John? Go ahead.
Hello. I was at a party. We were all pretty drunk, and basically I ended up having a one-night stand with a man who is now dead. He knew he had AIDS at the time, did not tell me.
This was unprotected sex.
Yeah.
Which in a way could be considered your fault for having unprotected sex in the first place.
Right, you just answered my question, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, John. Why don't you, if you'd like to ask me again.
Caller, John.
No, I just trying to know who she's trying to rape. I mean, she's trying to attack the whole society, and I think she deserved what she did.
Oh, so you think she deserved
Really, you know, I feel for her, and you sound like you're talking smooth to her. It's her fault also.
Well, yeah, that's the truth, but rather than jump down her throat and tell her how I really feel inside, we're trying to get her help because we have no bond on this girl's life, and what she does after she leaves this radio station, what she does while she's at this radio station is her own choice, and we're trying to persuade her.
How old is she? How old are you?
Did you get it?
revenge is her goal here. She wants to annihilate the male population, and if Brian and I
Sorry about that.
Brian and I haven't watched that, we might have known you're trying to speak to us, so we'll be waiting.
We'll be waiting here for you, maybe. We're going to be coming to a break in a few short minutes. So now, alright, so you came in here into the studio tonight with the focus, with the aim, the goal. I'm going to kill the male gender off, man. Men are no good. Anything with the thing between their legs is considered male. They're my target subject. But now I see, and I also see your look of desperation, your look of want for help. And maybe with proper psychological training, God knows I'm not a psychologist, we're gonna, get you help. Right?
Good music for that, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
If you would help me, you are interested in getting help, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get you help. We're not gonna let you down because we here at Underground Live never let anybody down. Here. Well, Tony, I want to thank you very much for coming to the studio and being here tonight and with your amazing story.